if you're an employer or a talent acquisition or HR representative that's currently looking to go to market with a specialist vacancy. In the past, advertising response rates may have given you between 30 to 40 for specialist hire roles coming in. You may have seen advertising as not being a particularly effective medium for you. But now, as the pendulum swings into your favour, you'll find that you'll have hundreds, if not thousands, of applicants coming in. This means a heavy drain on your recruitment team's time or your HR representative's time to go through these. And also, if they're having to cover areas that they're not so comfortable in recruiting into or don't have the experience in, they could be missing the best talent. So with the change in advertising response rate, what are your choices? The alternative is that you are investing in recruitment software, and that software may be keyword filtering and will be automating the process for you, allowing you just to go to the top 10% of respondents. The challenge with this is it works on keyword analysis, and so the software is only as good as the keywords that you program in and how well that matches with how well the CV is written to align to that. The problem with that is CVs aren't necessarily written to be search friendly, and in many roles there's a rich dictionary that can be used, especially across marketing, digital or data, that means interpretation and specialist knowledge needs to be applied to understand relevance and suitability of the candidate to the vacancy. So what I'd like to introduce is a new service called Sift to Shortlist. Now, the principal idea behind this is to help you reduce the impact of recruitment time dedicated to just going through the applications you're receiving. Given the volume has stepped up so much, it's going to have a significant drain on your operational time. Why not pass that on to specialist consultants with dedicated knowledge within the three markets we're offering this in: digital, marketing, and data. We have consultants with plus 10 years experience recruiting to just those markets across industry. And what we will do is take your long list and turn it into something focused, tangible, and usable for you. The principal benefit here isn't just the time saving that you're going to receive and the reduction in cost versus the normal recruitment process, because we won't be handling the market mapping, the long list identification, the approach and engagement piece, the full recruitment process elements around process management, interview management and onboarding or anything like that. This is purely focused on turning the long list of applicants you're receiving into something tangible and useful for you in the quickest possible time. The additional benefit is to the candidate in delivering a great experience by being able to turn around these applications quickly. If you have just one person trying to balance a day job alongside recruiting, or recruiting 4 or 5 or maybe 10 or 20 different roles at any moment in time, trying to go through hundreds if not thousands of applications means invariably a negative impact on the employer brand when applications drop into a black hole and the candidate experience worsens. In terms of cost, Sift to Shortlist is charged at a daily rate, and it will depend on the volume of applicants to reflect on how much the overall cost will be. But if you want us to go further and do one-to-one interviews to turn that relative shortlist into a really short shortlist of maybe top 3 or top 5 applicants, we can do one-to-one interviews either by video or by telephone and provide you with a detailed understanding around that candidate, their motivations, interests and fit for the role, and then prioritize and rank that accordingly for you, effectively removing the first stage. So if you're interested in this service, why not reach out to me here? I'll be glad to answer any questions you might have. Just leave a comment down below. Thanks very much.